Today we're looking at the Roman Empire. Hello, welcome to the Daily Bellringer World History. Please don't forget to subscribe and take a look at the questions down in the description. Also, don't forget to check out dailybellringer.com, where you'll find more resources that go with many of the Bellringer videos. The Roman Empire was one of the most powerful and influential civilizations in history. It began around 27 BC when Augustus became the first emperor, and it lasted for almost 500 years until the Western Roman Empire fell in AD 476. The empire started in Rome, a city in Italy, and eventually grew to control much of Europe, northern Africa, and parts of Asia. Before becoming an empire, Rome was a republic, which means it was a country where leaders were elected by the people. However, this system started to break down because of power struggles between politicians and military leaders. One of these leaders was Julius Caesar, a famous general. Caesar gained power and declared himself dictator for life. This upset many people, and he was assassinated in 44 BC. His death led Rome into a period of civil war. Caesar's adopted son, Octavian, eventually won the civil war and became the ruler of Rome. In 27 BC, the Senate gave him the title of Augustus, meaning the revered one, and he became the first Roman emperor. This marked the beginning of the Roman Empire, and the beginning of what became known as the Pax Romana, or Roman peace. For 200 years, from 27 BC until around 180 AD, Rome experienced a period of relative peace and stability as the empire expanded in size and influence. The Roman Empire grew over centuries through conquest and diplomacy. Roman armies were highly trained and well organized, allowing them to defeat enemies and take over new lands. Soldiers, called legionnaires, were trained to fight in large groups known as legions. The army was not only responsible for protecting the empire from outside threats, but also for keeping order within its borders. At its height, the empire controlled territories stretching from the British Isles in the northwest to Egypt in the southeast, from Spain in the west and to Syria in the east. As Rome conquered more areas, they ensured their influence and domination through their building and engineering feats. They built roads and bridges to connect their cities and give their legions or armies an easy pathway to travel quickly to areas where trouble might arise. They also built massive aqueducts to bring water to cities that were not located directly near sources of water. The empire was divided into provinces, with each governed by a Roman official. These provinces had to pay taxes to Rome and follow Roman laws, but they were also protected by the Roman army. This system allowed the empire to maintain control over such a large area. The Roman Empire was ruled by emperors who had almost absolute power. However, the Senate, a group of wealthy and influential men in Rome, still played an important role, especially in advising the emperor. The empire's government was very organized, and Roman laws were written down and enforced throughout the empire. Several emperors played important roles in shaping the Roman Empire for good or for bad. Augustus, as mentioned before, was the first emperor and helped establish the empire. Nero, one of Rome's worst emperors, was extremely cruel and many believed to be insane. It is said Nero purposely set fire to and burned much of the city of Rome to make way for his own palace. Emperor Vespasian would construct the Roman Colosseum, which was a massive arena where Romans could attend entertainment events such as chariot races or gladiator games. Trajan expanded the empire to its largest size, and Constantine, who is known for converting to Christianity and making it the official religion of the empire, Constantine also moved the capital of the Roman Empire to a city called Byzantium, later named Constantinople, which is now modern-day Istanbul in Turkey. Eventually, several factors combined to cause the Roman Empire to collapse. The sheer size of the empire became difficult to control, and in 395 AD, the empire was split into two to be the Western Roman Empire and the Eastern Roman Empire, or eventually the Byzantine Empire. Additionally, corruption within the government, economic depressions, and attacks from outside invaders weakened the empire. In 476 AD, the western half of the Roman Empire fell to invading Germanic tribes, marking the end of the Roman Empire. For nearly 500 years, the Roman Empire had ruled over Europe, providing a stable government and prospering civilization. The fall of Rome would mark the beginning of the Middle Ages or Dark Ages, in which Europe was plunged into almost 1,000 years of instability and war. So with that, hopefully you learned something, and thanks for watching.